On to the episode of Sports Lounge with JLE Marte, where we discuss sports like family. That's the theme song, Man Talk, from my first album, the JLE Experience. On the music and copyright. Don't mute nothing Facebook. I'm your host, all titles JLE. My amazing co-host, Marte, the super RN over there. Welcome to the show.
Happy V-Day.
Yes, felt need to put that out there. Happy Valentine's, everybody.
Yeah, happy Valentine's to all those booed up. I'm kind of glad I ain't got a boo. I ain't gonna even lie. There's too much headache and work, so I ain't gonna even lie to you.
We'll see. Y'all need to tune in tomorrow at 9 o'clock for Ground Floor because we're talking about Valentine's Day and Sad Chick Day. We're going to talk about it.
Oh, no.
We're going to have some fun.
Oh, no. I got to remember that. What time is that, Jeff?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? Okay, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, everybody that's gonna be part of it start laughing like, hey, we're gonna have some fun. We'll be serious. We're gonna have some fun with it. You know, gotta give it to the people. So Super Bowl happened.
Yes.
And the football guys balance out all this cheating.
Okay.
And
hey.
They were down Kansas City where they were molly-whopped by the new champion, Philadelphia.
Period.
And then they had to score.
Listen, when it went to halftime 0-35, I was like, what is this? What happened? I was like, Jeff, I thought I was in another realm. Like, what am I watching? Like, what is this? But it was normally when it's like a blowout, I don't even fully be engaged or like.
I was loving every minute.
Every second of that game, I loved.
But see, this is something I learned. They was asking Pat Riley about using his three-peat copyright. And Philly found out was like, we ain't played the game yet. That's what y'all doing?
Oh, is that what it was?
Okay.
I thought maybe it was the last time they met up with him in the Super Bowl.
Some of them actually said like, oh, we took that as a slight that you looking at a 3P, you ain't even played the game. I'm like, okay.
That's because they were so used to them refs being in their back pockets. And AI and social media put them refs on notice. And let me tell you something. Somebody with some big money said Goodell down and said, if you let them throw this game again, I'm done.
Yeah.
It had to be.
All the video clips I kept seeing how Josh Allen got that first down and they robbed that team. Like, you can't keep helping. At some point, if y'all that sweet,
I'm just saying.
You're going to ball out.
I'm just saying.
But unfortunately, some of the things that people forget about Andy Reid, he'll start off balanced, have a run game, pass game, and then Andy Reid comes in. He loves to throw the ball. Their run game became the tight end. Now, the thing is, every team in the league can't beat them because just like Brady, you got to have 4 people that can go get him. We ain't blitzing. Y'all stay back there. We got him. And when you do that, so like I said, they better watch that Tampa Bay game. Man, remember the Titans too? Oh, if you run that with 4, he's stuck. He's stuck. And that's all they ran. They didn't blitz not one time.
Jeff, first of all, can we give a shout out to that front 4 defense?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Ooh! Let me tell you, Jeff, when them 4 men, 4 people, 4.
Mm-hmm.
When them 4 men dominated for 60 minutes, I said, come on now. Oh, Jeff, I couldn't stay in my seat. Okay. But here's what I want to also say, and you ain't gonna like it. You ready?
What's that?
Do you know that the majority of the men that made shit happen for the Philadelphia Eagles is SEC pick. SEC men, come on now. Bama.
Oh,
Okay. They dominated the entire game, and I loved.
you were doing good. You just had to stick some little SEC bull jack.
Come on now, Jeff.
You just had to put a sour taste in tonight.
Yeah, all through that game, I said, can SEC stand up in the building? Okay. I'm just saying, man, it was beautiful.
I was watching that my boy house like, dog, it's like LT walking on that sideline. I got a bunch of crazy dogs out here tonight. Let's get them. Let's go.
Beautiful.
They was not quitting no sacks. They hustled every second. They had a little lapse for a minute. I think they got that phone call. It can't be no goose egg now.
I mean, but
they got to get a few points on this board now.
At the end of the day, you got to earn it. So you got to earn it. They had to actually earn them 22 points that they managed to get in that game.
It's like, okay, we gave them 20 points, so y'all satisfied. Now the gates of hell back closed, clean. And they went back to attack like, oh.
They annihilated them.
And it looked like they quit. Like they was walking to those things.
I mean, they felt so defeated.
This ain't a game. They on the sideline arguing like, but y'all was talking about 3-peat.
Hold on, Jeff. They really thought after they, scored them 6 points, then they scored they 8 points in the third. Then they come back in the fourth and score 8 more points. They kept trying to find a way to like redeem they motivation and they hoorah, but every chance they thought the train was moving, shut down. They just kept shutting them down. I was like, I just love it.
I want to see, did you know these two things out that entire game, which I was telling my boy, he's like, you not lying. Every time Philly kicked the field goal, they called offsides on them.
Yes. And
moved it back. You see the tape like, what offsides? Mm-hmm. But when you watch most of that game, Kansas City was lining up offside the whole fucking game. I'm like, dude, I see a red helmet way looking at he about to touch the other dude. They offsides like my man Coach Boone all game, and you ain't calling nothing. Like, wow, that's what we doing.
Again,
you're gonna sprinkle a little help in there if you can.
Well, all I know is with the way the Eagles played, if they didn't win that game because of calls or this or that, Jeff, it would have been a riot, Jeff. They knew that. I think they understood that.
The only way, sadly, for them to win, when I was saying it last week, they got to blow them out so they can't cheat for them. And even if you watch the game, every time the Eagles kick the field goal, move back 5 yards, offsides, damn near every snap, Kansas City was offside. They still were trying to cheat, but it wouldn't have been that blatant if it was a close-ass game.
That's all I'm saying.
They had to blow them out to leave, no doubt, because they were trying to cheat.
I mean, Jeff.
And it was terrible. Like, dude, he offsides. It's 2 of them offside.
Listen.
Like, okay.
I just couldn't believe my eyes. I was amazed.
They clearly are the face of the league because that's the old school cheating. Where you can't say that we just got to beat them. I know the players won't say nothing, but once they retire, they'll probably say, yeah, we saw they was cheating the whole game for them. That's why we knew if that score was too much, offsides, that's all you're going to call. But it ain't going to affect the score because we kicking ass.
Well, I can't say I noticed every time because I was so fired up.
90% of that game, Kansas City landed up offside.
Well,
and they weren't calling it.
It didn't matter that because every time the Eagles damn near had the ball on offense, they scored. So I'm just saying.
And it's like, sadly, they had one offensive or defensive scheme. We ain't going to let Saquon do nothing.
Period.
So you're going to force a quarterback who used to run and throw the ball in college, just do that.
I'm just saying.
And he did.
That's Paul.
As long as that's what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gonna get those 7 yards that's available.
I'm just saying. SEC domination.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying. Oh, Jeff, it was an SEC domination. I was like, I love it.
You were doing good. This is a great conversation. And you gotta throw this
I just love it.
garbage out here.
I just love it. It was beautiful.
Mm-mm.
Okay, but now let's talk about the elephant in the room.
What's that?
Halftime.
Oh,
Now,
Kendrick.
let me tell you something. If I could rate that, if they said 1 to 10, I would say 1,000. I just loved it. Okay.
Yeah, I had someone had wrote on Facebook what all the stuff he was putting out because I was gonna watch. Is he really gonna play not like us?
And you see, he did the whole dialogue to lead into it and everything because people didn't want him to sing. They didn't want him to perform.
Yeah, I was like, he ain't gonna do it. Nah,
Let me
he
tell you something.
he got the guts.
That man,
he played it.
let me say something. This is a reason why the whole Mega Nation is in their feelings. I'm just saying. Nah, stay in your feelings. That's all I got to say.
It was a lot of symbolism in there for the
I'm just saying. Nah, if he didn't say it, he showed it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. And before he started, that man said the revolution will be televised.
That was the key
He
point.
picked the right time, but the wrong guy. Okay. I said, come on, Kendrick.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people said, but a lot of other people like, oh, we understood what he said.
At every point of it, nah. That's all I got to say.
And for anybody that didn't understand, to sum it up, he was talking about the oppressive issues America has had on the Black community.
And how the states is divided.
That's what he's talking about for you didn't understand what you saw.
How we succumbing to Uncle Sam, Lord.
Which you already knew, because you can't be in America and don't realize the rules ain't set up for everybody like they should.
That part. And that's why he had to play. They not like us. Okay. They don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It was beautiful.
And he said Drake's name like damn.
Okay. Then put the camera straight in his face. Say Drake. Okay. Now it's Carl. I said, oh, I love that man.
Hey, wow.
Okay.
That's interesting.
It was beautiful.
That was a good night. That was a good night to watch that. Like, wow.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Now, if our Lions pay attention to that type of focus, because Kansas City kind of did the same thing we did with Washington. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got this. We ain't worried about them bums. And got mollywopped.
Yeah.
I
thought the Eagles took out the Commanders.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, when they got to to Kansas City thought we beat them before. We got this.
Talking about the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. But this was that same defense they played 2 years
at
ago.
all.
They wasn't that aggressive. And that shocked the hell out of them that they was a bunch. That was Lawrence Taylor and New York Giants of the 80s crazy dog type defense. We coming for you. And we ain't stopping. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it was just like.
And they had a look like, we didn't expect this. They didn't do that to like Washington.
They was piranhas.
Yeah, they didn't come to her with Washington like, dog. They smell blood in the water. They coming for y'all.
Period. It was.
They had no response, like
at all. And here I was in my mind. By the time we came to the third quarter, we in the whole second half, and they ain't scored nothing at this point. I was thinking to myself, now I didn't expect it to be a blowout. Okay, but at the end of the day, I would normally start feeling bad.
Nah,
but I didn't. Jeff, I didn't feel 1 ounce of pain, guilt, sorrow, sympathy, none of it.
See, this is what I grew up on as a kid. When you got to the Super Bowl, you knew who was a champion and you're second place. Because that was normal. When Jimmy Johnson built the Cowboys in the 90s, that's how they mollywopped everybody. They might get some points, but we already got 21 to your 3. Ain't nothing else happening. You know this our house, and we the champs. I'm gonna keep kicking your ass until they say stop.
Well,
that's how the Super Bowl used to be. You saw who was really the champ, and you just played for second.
Well,
because you look at Kansas City, they are a dynasty, but they're a dynasty of run. They were losing both times to San Fran and the other team, Philly. But they got on the run last quarter and won.
But see, that's okay. Boom. Now stop there, Jeff, because this is the very point I wanted to make about this fourth quarter. Okay, and Patrick Mahomes and company. Now, when we was approaching the fourth quarter, now granted, they only at that point had 14 points. Okay. We was up by more than 3 possessions, so I wasn't too worried, but I understand who their quarterback is and how they all respond in the fourth quarter. So I was a little afraid when they did come in quickly and scored up 8. I was like, uh-oh, here we go. I was a little afraid, Jeff. I said, uh-oh, here we go.
What that defense has shown.
Period.
We already put that fear in them. Because you notice, and then they had to call it on the game. Patrick's a little timid. He's throwing that ball too early. He was getting hit so much, the moment he started hiking.
He had to get the ball out quick, period.
He know what regular quarterbacks deal when you getting tagged. Hey, don't touch me. So I'm like, they'll put that fear in him. He wasn't trying to stay in that pocket because his offensive line sucked all year.
Hold on, Jeff. And every time he tried to tuck in and run through, it was just
they got him.
Listen,
they got him.
Now keep in mind, people, this is just 4 men. 4. Now he thinking, okay, if I just run through, because they should be blocked by these people right here, so-called my offensive line. They should be blocked. I should be able to come through. No, them same 4 men come out of nowhere for his ass. Boom. Pocket collapse, P down. They didn't say. I mean, it was just like he could not get away. You know how in that one play because this is what he loved to do. He'll go one way, and instead of like turning out, he turned back in another direction. Them same 4 men just kept coming and swarming him. It didn't matter what direction he wanted to go. I was like,
but we saw that when he got blew out by Tom Brady in Tampa, and you saw that twice when the Giants beat Tom in New England, because they did that front four they had with Julian. I know you had Strahan.
That one Strahan was there.
Strahan, that St. Paul, they had like 4 people, and they was coming for them. It's been a few Super Bowls in the last 20 years where they front line was that good. We ain't blitzing. We got it. Cover them. And you're like, oh Lord, if they're not blitzing you and they're what they're doing, you got a problem.
So beautiful. Oh my God, it was beautiful.
I think Tampa Bay did that when Warren Sapp and them they won against Oakland, but they knew the playbook because they didn't change nothing.
That's when
they were laughing when they was beating them. Like, we know that they ain't changed nothing. Everything he told us in practice, what they doing.
Well,
but beautiful. It's beautiful when you ain't got to blitz, because what are you gonna do? We're not blitzing you, and they didn't get across half court
at all.
Feel really,
and maybe one quarter. Yeah,
they really got there to 40-something. That was it. Like,
yep.
Don't let them go past the midfield.
That part.
Like you gonna be fired if he get past there. Like, we gotta go.
It was, oh my God, Jeff. I can't just say, all I can say is it was beautiful. I don't know what else to say. It was amazing.
But that's the thing where if you practice tackling and fundamental football on defense, that's what it look like.
Okay.
You get a hand on him, they supposed to come down.
Okay, now what about this? Now, I'm not mad. Let me be very clear. I'm not mad that Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl MVP. But do you feel in your heart of hearts it should have been one of them front 4 defensive men?
I mean, they could have said Jalen at the front 4.
I'm just saying,
really? Really?
Hold on, but even he said it in his speech he gave during a parade that defense can win games too. Yeah, we know because they help win this one. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because for a minute, a few years ago, with Gordell and their stupidity, we want more points like basketball. This is football. So they start handcuffing defense. Yeah. You can't hit here. You can't hit here. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're going to readjust and still learn how to tackle because running the football and defense still win Super Bowls. Yeah. You can't score 55 points a game and expect to win a Super Bowl. Yeah. Somebody going to stop you.
It was beautiful.
And it was the number one defense this year.
It was beautiful.
And show that we're going to stop all that. Now what you going to do?
I just feel like no shade. Again, no shade, Jalen. I'm not. I give you your flowers. I swear I do. I swear I do. But I just feel like one of them front four defensive men should have won Super Bowl MVP. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
And they made him fumble, 2 interceptions,
several sacks.
I mean, he got hit like 15 times damn near.
Well, okay, now granted, the guy who got the interception and ran it back for pick six, that wasn't running the front four. And then I feel like they scored again. Then we scored twice on the defense. I feel like they scored twice.
It was almost back to back.
Yeah, I feel like they scored twice. So this is all I'm saying. I just feel like that front four is why that score was 0-34 going into halftime. I'm sorry. It's why they only managed to get 6, 8, 14 in the third. That's why they only got 8 in the fourth. I'm just saying. We know the type of team they be in the fourth quarter.
And that's not the worst. That's not the worst beatdown. I mean,
for him, for Patrick Mahomes, that's the worst beatdown.
Yeah, Joe Montana beat John Elway 55-10. I believe it was the first Super Bowl Cowboys won. They beat Buffalo 52-17. Mm-hmm. I would say the worst score was watching Ray Lewis beat the Giants early 2000. I think it was like 23-0 or 3 points.
Something like that. Yeah.
They didn't do nothing. Like this is straight Ravens football all season, right? Okay. And Shannon Sharp on there talking trash like we don't need to get a lot of points. We got the boys. Y'all done. I'm like, this ain't the Super Bowl. I feel sad for them. Yeah. Because the way they hit Kerry Collins is terrible.
Okay, but boom, you see how you was like, I felt sad. See, Jeff, at some point we're human and we supposed to feel.
Oh, I didn't feel sad for Patrick Mahomes, sorry ass. All that to know how they cheated Buffalo, I want to put his ass out.
Listen, at some point, Jeff, we're supposed to be humane, and we're supposed to feel.
It's 12 against 1. Y'all deserve everything they got. How they did Buffalo.
Every bit of the annihilation. I just loved it. I didn't feel bad. Not one.
Nope. Because how they cheated him in that game was terrible. Like, dude, he got the first down. Y'all gonna rob him?
It was beautiful.
Okay. You're gonna get yours.
It was so beautiful. Oh my
and
God.
Travis Kelce wasn't talking all that trash like he a tough guy. His punk ass was dropping ball because he want to get hit. I ain't see no damn Taylor Swift on the screen. I'm like,
but guess what though? He tried to come up in there looking like a 70s pimp. I didn't even get to look at how he made his exit. But honey, he made his entrance like I'm that guy.
Oh, that's what he did, huh?
That's what he did. And I was like, okay.
Go retire already. Get the hell on.
Listen. Oh, you know who I think I'm gonna have to, YouTube this later or something, but I really want to know what Jason Kelce had to say, because he really should have been a Super Bowl champion too. I'm just saying. And I wonder how he feel. Like, is they gonna give him a little honorary situation? I don't know.
Hey, you lost to your brother, unfortunately. They were winning.
Well, I mean, again, they should have won the last Super Bowl matchup they had with them. That's just my opinion.
I
But
mean,
again, they had the refs. So,
and then the unsung hero could be Barkley. Because no matter what through the entire 4 quarters, that defense only did one thing. We're going to stop him. I'm like, dog, y'all lose, but I don't know how much, but they still, every time Barkley got the ball, he had 4 or 5 jumping on him. Like,
well,
they brainwashed y'all. You better stop 26.
Well, okay. Now, Jeff, okay. Now, here's the devil's advocate here. Now, you're right. That was their only scheme, right? And that was stupid. That's your only scheme, right? Okay, we agree on that. But if they didn't continue to attack Saquon, do you really feel that it wouldn't have been worse? Like, I feel like they had enough beat down. It's like, well, no, we can't go away from the plan, the original plan. But you're right. They should have been incorporating a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah, because he got one run off for 50 yards for a touchdown.
And
that building on top would have blew off.
But okay, but see, the point is, Jeff, I told you the man became Superman when he went over there. Okay.
Philly would have been on a zillion, like, oh, and he got one. We gonna get 100 now.
I'm just saying. Okay, so they had to keep that plan, Jeff, in place, but they should have incorporated a few more extra steps, and they didn't. They just stuck to the original plan, and they already seen that one working, and I appreciate that. Look, stay on that course. Thank you.
Now the question gonna be: can Ravens and Buffalo build a front four to do what Philly did?
That part.
Because this is twice now. Mm-hmm. He is 2-2 in the Super Bowl. Teams that got a front four that can rush him by themselves, no blitzing, you're going to beat his ass. Mm-hmm. If you can't do that, it don't matter if you up by 5 with 4 minutes left. He'll come back and beat you. Mm-hmm. And the rest will help him. Yep. So you better start getting some defensive ends, tackles, whatever. You better make sure you go get some real killers that's starving to get somewhere in life for your front four. Don't get nobody that got all their money comfortable. You guys were starving. That wasn't ring. Yeah. The them boys were starving to beat them. Mm-hmm. If y'all ain't got that, Buffalo Ravens, y'all ain't going nowhere next year. Because you can't blitz him. It's too much tape now. If you ain't got to blitz him, you're going to kill him. It's going to look embarrassing. But you blitz him, fourth quarter, he's going to come back on you.
And you know what? And even when I seen Mahomes over there on the sideline and one of his players came over there, he must have told him he loved him because he was like, I love you too. But he looked so sad and pitiful. Normally, I would have been like, oh, just 1 ounce.
No, I had none. Like, the refs helped you this far, man.
It was so beautiful. I swear to God. That was the best Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure
in my era.
All them players, when they was on the sideline, like, so this would feel like we didn't get the extra help from the referees, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You ain't gonna get those calls. Mm-hmm. You didn't call was it roughing the pass or some crap like? No, it was offensive pass interference, one of the first plays of the game. But that's a ticky-tack foul y'all called.
Well, like, okay. Now and then when they did that, the first thing I said was, here we go. Here we go.
I put that on Facebook. Like,
I was getting angry. I was like, here we go.
They starting already. That ticky-tack.
Yes.
You ain't gonna. And the other stuff I saw most of the game that y'all, damn, we gotta throw you gotta throw the flag on Kansas City. He tried to have a date on the court. What you doing? His hands all over that man. What we doing? Mm-hmm. That's interference. Yeah. And they just been blatant with this one team. That's the crazy part. I mean, stuff with that blatant when Tom Brady was the face of the league. Like, we knew you cheat him, but it wasn't like, dog, they showing tape everywhere. Like, this play they screwed him. This play they screwed him. That was the Lions for a minute. Well, they go to footage. They screwed the Lions again. Yep. Like, what the hell y'all doing? They're the champs. Let them go prove it. If you big bad, okay, go knock him out. But nah, you got to help him. It's Patrick. And they look sad as hell.
They did.
I guess we ain't going to be popping no champagne. I know.
Okay.
All those shirts, y'all, baby.
Listen,
Go give it to the homeless.
and do you know how many people? I could just imagine how many people who betted for the Chiefs. Okay, those avid Chief follower fans who bet heavy on my homeboy. Okay.
Well, if you want to be, I mean, to me, the smart play would be if you got the bread, vote on both.
True.
You're not going to lose.
True. True.
Either way it go, you're going to win some money.
All I could think about was my one coworker who just faithfully, he is such a Mahomes Chiefs fan. He does not root against them. And I was just like, when I watched that game, I was like, ooh.
Now, I watched.
I know he's so sick.
And I was shocked and appalled for them to be sitting up here having a GOAT conversation with Patrick and Tom Brady. I'm like, this dude got 2 freaking titles. There's no freaking GOAT debate. Tom got 4 titles and 3 when they cheated. What are we talking about?
Here we go.
Joe Montana, the dark freaking night, is 4-0.
Here we go.
Where's the conversation at this damn thing?
There's
no asterisk against that great quarterback titles. He might have watched everybody play.
Here we go.
2 titles and a 3-peat. Oh, he's better. Really? That's that LeBron James type of bullshit.
Oh, here we go.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Jeff, you need to stop it, is the thing.
2 titles, and you trying to say Patrick is the GOAT next to Tom Brady with his 7 and 3 they cheated for? Like, come on, man. At least let the dude get 5. I can at least see try to have a conversation with Tom. Tom do get 7 to your 2. Where's the competition at?
Okay, now let's pause for 2 seconds. You say the Chiefs got 2. I thought they had 3. This was gonna be the 3rd in the row.
Hold on, man. Make sure.
They have 3 titles.
You might be right.
To be clear for the record. But remember, he went like 5 times. Well, no, in the last 5, they won 3, but this would have been the 3rd in a row, I think.
No, you're right. They beat. He got 3. My bad.
He got 3. But it was like they won one, skipped a year, won the next one, thought they was about to win.
Well, they got 4 in total, but that was the 70s they won. 2020, they beat San Fran by 11. 23, they beat Philly by 3. 24, they beat San Fran by 3.
And they should not have won that Philly game. Let's be for real.
So if they 3-peated, he would have 4.
Right.
But still, he got 7. How 7 and 4 a competition?
But Jeff, you can't.
What up, cuz?
Okay, but Jeff, you're being what's the word? You're being contradictive. Because
I'm being fair. What are you talking about?
No, because when I speak of Tom as the GOAT, here you go, want to bring up motherfucking Montana, okay? Now,
because he cheated for 3 of his titles.
Fuck all that. Nah. But then when it comes to Patrick Mahomes being put in the conversation of being the next GOAT, then you want to compare him to Tom Brady and his 7. Like, which one is it going to be? Nah, that's all I want to know.
If you want to have a conversation, you can say, is Patrick Mahomes as good as Joe Montana?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. You keep focusing on okay.
Whoa.
No. Let me be very clear.
Do better than Joe Montana.
Let me be very clear. How many did you say Tom won?
I ain't talking about Tom. I said if you want to have a fair debate, is Patrick Mahomes better than Joe Montana?
Oh,
who has 4 and he has 3?
I thought we were talking about Tom Brady. Okay.
No.
Okay.
At least you got 4 and 3. They're close. 3 and 7 is not close.
Here we go.
It's not. I'm at least get a man his due because he got 7.
Well, people, be very clear. I thought we were still talking about Tom Brady. Sorry.
No, now we talk about a Joe Montana and Tom Brady. The cheating does come into play. 3 of them titles, y'all cheated.
Oh my God! Here we go.
So you really got 4.
Here we go. So he's not gonna include your other 3 times.
Yeah, y'all had a bad game. But y'all be back next year. I ain't worried about y'all.
I can't even be sorry for you. I'm sorry.
It comes into play there. We're talking about the dark freaking night. Joe Cool. Man, we down by 10 points. 8 minutes left. Man, what are we going to eat? He did this against Cincinnati. Man, we're going to go in there. Still going to beat these guys. Don't worry about it. And that's what he did. Twice. Came back and beat Cincinnati.
Listen.
Molly Wops, the other teams he played. What are we talking about?
I would never hate on Joe Montana, period, ever in life.
He don't get his damn respect.
However, Tom is gonna be my GOAT until somebody surpass him to say they the next GOAT over him. That's all I'm saying.
Oh Lord.
Sorry. Not sorry.
It's amazing. 1,000% ain't better than 7 and 3.
Here we go.
4-0. That's 1,000%. 7 and 3. That's about 80 something. That's nice. That's not bad.
Jeff, why do you keep saying 7 and 3?
That's Tom Brady record. He went to 10 Super Bowls.
He went to 10. Okay, so you feel
like he lost 3.
Okay, so you feel like at any time you go to the Super Bowl and lose, that discredits you?
Yeah, you have losses on your record. He's perfect.
But it don't matter. He only got
He's perfect.
4. The motherfucker was in the league for how long? How long was he in the league and only got 4 championships over time? 7, who went to the Super Bowl 10. Now, how many times?
So first off, youngin, let me put some respect in you.
Here we go.
We had real football being played in the 80s and 90s when the Dark Knight won Super Bowls. We ain't got this Mickey Mouse thing going on. These dudes barely play defense.
Okay.
With Tom Brady, you just lick his chops. He could drink a beer, call his wife, get a pedicure, and throw the damn ball. Because don't you dare touch Tom Brady in the pocket. You're going to get fined. They was murderizing Joe Montana. Right. Great quarterback.
But you right on that point.
And he won 4. That's impressive.
Jeff, who did I say was my favorite linebacker of all time?
That sicko who used to play with the Niners.
Okay.
Romanowski.
So I understand what you saying.
So
I do. And let's be very clear, people, in case y'all don't know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Romanowski. Okay.
Yeah, he's a wild boy.
Of all time. So I know exactly what Jeff is talking about. But understand, that don't mean shit. Time is still the best. Hey.
That's like the LeBron dumb argument. You are.
Here we go. And
4 and 6.
And you know how I feel about that. So I don't know.
4 and 6.
Hold on. Jeff hates.
And I'm not a Jordan fan. I'm a Kobe fan. But Jordan is 6-0.
Here we go.
And you want to act like perfect ain't good. Like that's perfect.
Here we go.
Like Joe Montana, perfect.
Hold on, Jeff.
What are we talking about?
You know what's clear to me, Jeff?
What's that?
You a hater.
No, I'm not a hater. I am a truth teller in this world of people picking narratives they want to make up.
Oh.
Because when I came up, perfect was perfect.
No.
Yeah, you might have more rings, but that dude perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got 5, but
I'll take a B+ student over an A any day. Sorry.
Wow, so that's wild right there.
Sorry.
Y'all heard this, America.
And you know what?
You'll take a B+ over an A.
Hold on. As a nurse.
And that's not wild. You got a nurse.
Even as a nurse, I want the B+ student. I want the B+ nurse to take care of me. You know why? Because see, that A nurse who thinks she perfect and know every motherfucking thing ain't gonna know what the fuck to do when the shit don't go how about what the book said. Do you understand? I want the nurse that's gonna know how to adjust and plan accordingly. And that's exactly what Tom did. That's why he made it 10 times and your boy only made it 4. That's all I'm saying. Nah.
And you had
you can talk all that
He
perfect shit
had
all
the
you want
same
to.
system that we're complaining about.
Yeah, this
with
motherfucker always
Patrick,
talk about a system, boy.
that
Bye.
you had Tom Brady.
Well, that system should have took his ass to the motherfucking Super Bowl 10 goddamn times too, but it didn't. Nah.
You are a flip flopper.
It didn't.
You are a flip flopper.
No, I ain't.
You sat up here with me like, man, I'm glad that they finally got theirs because they've been cheating all this time.
Who?
We talking about Kansas City, right? Or how
Kansas
they
City.
cheat for them. They was just doing that for time before he retired.
Here we go. That's what you say.
It's the facts. He was the
That's what you say.
They changed the rules.
That's what you say.
Like you, I watch football.
I watch football.
If you went after Tom Brady,
I watch football faithfully. Sorry.
That's a lie.
Yes, it is.
Because you would know if you touched Tom Brady's leg after he got that injury, they instantly threw you off the damn game.
Here we go.
It was unspoken. You don't touch Tom Brady by their leg.
Okay, but Jeff, you a flip flopper because then you
they didn't do that for Joe Montana.
Hold on. But then you say the NFL always have a face for the league, and you're not supposed to touch that person. Did you not say that?
They didn't do that back in the day, though. This is the new stuff.
Here we go.
My quarterback got injured.
Always find another reason. Okay.
I used to watch it.
Okay.
Go watch what Dion talked about when they played. Quarterbacks got taken out the game.
They did.
You gotta rock the baby and put it down, and they gonna throw you out.
Jeff acting like I don't know, and I just told y'all who my favorite linebacker was. You know what?
You asked Brandon. You asked Brandon for some reason. I don't know why.
You know what he said in the interview that he did one time, and he looked all crazy in the eyes too. I said that motherfucker is crazy for real. But anywho, he said, if I didn't break your leg, a finger, a toe, if you didn't have to sit out for the next play or 2 or 3, once you encounter me, he said that angered me. And I made it my mission.
Now, you heard that, and they did not protect Joe freaking Montana the way they protect these bums now.
Oh, Lord.
Just pay attention to what you just said. And they were allowed to go after a quarterback, fling him around, power bomb him, and that was a legal sack.
But Jeff, you need to rewind.
You can't do that now.
You need to rewind it because I told you I give you a little credit.
You ain't giving enough.
Argument.
You ain't giving enough.
A little.
You ain't giving enough.
A little.
If one of them players from the matter of fact, one of the Eagles pushed him down, they called unsportsmanlike conduct. 15 yards. That happened in the Super Bowl. Pushed him down. I called it Dominican Sue because what he was doing was too much. He started pushing people down. And they still said that's too much.
Hello. First of all, can I just ask, is he even still in the league?
I'm not sure, but he got his ring.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. But you can't compare tomatoes and bananas. You know why?
No, but he started that pushing them down. But he started that, and more than people followed. Just push him down. They shouldn't call unsportsmanlike or roughing the passer. And they called it the Super Bowl.
But was the ball in his hand, though?
You get to sack the quarterback when it's in his hand. And he pushed him down.
I don't think he had the ball when they pushed him down.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
I'll give him that much credit.
See, there you go. But my quarterback, you can power bomb him and then do the macho man elbow that man. And that was legal tackle. Like, damn, is he alive? Is he breathing?
I just want to make it clear for the record so that people don't think that I'm really hating on Montana out here. I didn't already gave him.
You
I really am not. Jeff is just being very irrational. He's very irrational and he's very biased. So you don't want
to admit the rules is more for the baby quarterbacks because you got to rock the baby, give him his bottle, and gently put him down so they won't call roughing the passer.
My God!
But my quarterback, he was getting pancake. Hit him high, hit him low, and that was a hit.
Jeff, he was getting clothesline. He was getting clothesline.
They did that too. They didn't do it to the boys you're talking about though. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Don't touch them. They got red jerseys on. In a real game, yes, don't touch them. I guarantee you, if the Raiders hit Joe Montana, someone hit Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady, Man, you suspended for 2 games. Get your murdering butt out of here.
Thank you.
But this was football. We don't do that no more. Not to the quarterback. Hit everybody else like that.
Well,
wow.
That didn't apply in the Super Bowl this time. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I know you biased. You got your little favorites.
It didn't apply. It was.
See, I'm fair, America. If we're gonna knock everybody block off,
not. He's just as biased as I am. So
no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
If Tom Brady won 7 championships without the cheating and the commissioner burning the evidence, I would say he surpassed the greatest quarterback I ever seen, Joe Montana.
Jeff.
Gotta give it to him.
Jeff.
But I know you cheated.
Jeff.
So I can't say that about you.
Okay, but Jeff, what other quarterback went to the Super Bowl 10 times? Which other? 0.
Doesn't really matter in this era when
0.
You're the face.
I'm just saying.
When the defense are saying we can't touch him. So if I can't put him on the ground, how the hell I'm gonna beat him?
Hold on. Okay. First of all, Jeff is being very disrespectful to that offensive line on the Patriots because they made it very hard for you to come for time. Okay.
Everybody knew.
Let's be clear.
Everybody knew.
Let's be clear.
And now we got the Patriot, the Patrick Mahomes era. He's the new face. Rock the baby. Burp him. Put him down. Don't you do that. Don't get him out the game.
Well, guess what?
None of that. Dirty player. That's not what we. And everybody called him a demon for hitting that man old school. Like this is how we used to hit people. Don't you dare hit him like that.
Let me tell you something. None of that applied on February 9th, 2025. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
He couldn't,
I know you get it.
He couldn't do his little scramble around the field and shit. He couldn't do that night.
Why? Because the rest wasn't helping, right?
Period. It was beautiful.
See, you say the truth here and there, but then I say, well, but they don't do it this way for others. You making up now, Jeff. You play hot potato out there.
Hold on. All you want to do is talk about this damn deflate gate, and then what else? What other gate was it?
Oh, Spygate.
Spygate.
Troy Aikman said on TV, you have an advantage if you deflate footballs as a quarterback. Better grip. Hall of Fame quarterback.
Okay, but Jeff, is a deflated ball gonna fly in the air? I'm just saying.
If you deflate the ball to where that quarterback likes it for his grip, when he throws it to his person, that grip going to be.
But Jeff,
they've already showed that back then when that was going on.
But Jeff, can we just use simple logic and reasoning? I wish I could think of the law of physics that it applies to, but I always fail physics in school. Sorry.
If you play football and a fully aired up ball, you don't have that good of a grip except the back part of the lace is turned around. Mm-hmm. But if you can deflect that boy to where you can grip it at any point of it, that boy ain't moving your hand like you Michael Vick about to run the raw.
So you're speaking on grip to hold, not to throw. I'm saying hold on. I'm saying how can a deflated ball get the same traction in the air?
If you air it out, just say a little bit for like a count to 5. Seal it back up to where that quarterback can grip it anywhere he grab it. When he still throw it, it's going to give his people advantage, especially if they know they can catch with one hand and catch it with a good grip. If it come in, it ain't going to bounce out. They catch it. It gives an advantage. Now, here, John.
Here we go.
While Jeff started talking about them titles they got.
That part.
We already talked about they got 3 titles.
Come on, Jonathan.
Sound like you was a Kansas City fan.
Oh, he's talking about kids. I thought he was talking about Tom.
Oh, we talked about them, the 4 titles minus 3 they cheated. We already talked about that. We already talked about that.
This motherfucker can't nobody.
Here you go. Don't matter. It's in the book
forever. forever with the Chiefs. That
Yeah, and it's in the books forever that Gardell destroyed the Spygate tapes. Yeah, that happened. Real life. Not fake
Who
news.
showed us that he destroyed it? Where the evidence that he took it to the garbage can and burned it? Where's that?
It was a story on ESPN.
A story.
Yes.
A story.
A news story that was confirmed that it was so egregious how they watched it, they had to destroy it.
But we don't got the evidence to show them destroying it, though.
We were talking about the GOAT. That's how we got on Tom Brady now. Because ESPN was saying if Patrick Mahomes was the GOAT over Tom Brady.
Well, the fact that they had a whole sit down, Tom subliminally was letting him know, you getting there, you're not there.
Nah, it's disrespectful. You got 3 titles, he got 7.
Oh, nah, it's disrespectful for that. But it's not disrespectful that he got 7 titles to your boy 4, though.
It is, because now we're talking about factual stuff now.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Anywho.
I already know you're going to say it, go.
Well,
you ain't even a Patriots
fan.
because
Again,
he started rocking Patriots when
Jeff,
he left.
I don't even know how I've known you for all these years, and I've never met him. I don't know how that's possible.
It's possible because me and Drum hanging out.
I don't know. I see your face daily, so it wasn't like you was just hanging out with Jerome. We all know you, my whole family. Now,
yeah,
how's that work?
But I be coming over there to see him.
Here we go.
Very rarely I would stop by and you went around.
I didn't even know you existed into this show, sir, at all. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know either. See, that's what I'm saying. We all confused. Shit.
Yeah, he trying to make a name for himself now.
Here we go. Here we go.
With them takes he have. Now, amongst the Super Bowl, Jimmy Butler got traded to Golden State. Aaron Glenn took over for the Jets and recently got rid of Aaron Rodgers.
Now that is news.
Oh, I expected that.
But I thought it was just a conversation.
LeBron is always on this. Man, you're around the corner. Watch your mouth. Well,
listen, I thought that was just a conversation in the last couple of days, so it's like official.
Yeah, but I saw it coming.
Yeah, we all did.
Dan Campbell, like the Dark Knight movies, he changed things. He created a family all-for-one type culture that Ben Johnson's going to try to redo in Chicago. Aaron Glenn's going to try to do there. Aaron Rodgers is a diva, me first person.
That part.
He's not going to be able to help you build that type of coach where it don't matter if I get on my stats. Did we win the game?
Right.
Did I go give a block for my running back so he can get the ball in the end zone? He ain't gonna do that. So, yeah, I don't need you. They got him and some new guy to be his GM. They're going to work together like Campbell and our GM done and build a team.
Right. I agree with that.
Oh, that's new. I ain't seen none of that on online. No one picking a box of Snickers. Hey, let me check ESPN website. I ain't seen nothing about that. That's some breaking news.
I mean, damn, I thought Stafford and the coach there had a special type of thing. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, they didn't even talk about that in the NFL.
Yeah.
So that might be developing.
I didn't even hear that in the discussions. Like, I don't even know what
number 3 pick. Well, he do got a bad back. And that's probably what everybody look to get rid of.
Oh no. What is it? Steve McVay. What's his name?
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay.
I didn't know.
Sorry, Sean. I didn't mean to be that disrespectful.
I know his wife saying something, but she tended to do speak up for her boo-boo.
Not the wife.
Sometimes you gotta be quiet. But Shannon Sharp always say, if a relative is mouthing off on social media about something, everybody assumes that's what your ass saying. And they just repeating what you can't say.
That part.
That's always the assumption.
Well, I mean,
that's why relatives got to be quiet.
True. It's relative and true.
So if she out saying something again, they're assuming you've been pillow talking.
Mm-hmm.
And she let you know how you feel.
Man.
But they been knew he had a bad back. Now, if they haven't drafted a young quarterback to take over, that's on them. You got your title when y'all did the switch. You know, we got a bag of goods, a bag of rocks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got us. Run DMC, that's where we going. Talk too much, never shut up.
Oh my Lord. Forgive him, people. He don't got no manners. Forgive him. He don't got no manners.
I guess he found some time to come into the sports lounge.
Well,
Always has great
we all got busy lives, but he has been the ghost lately, haven't he?
Yeah.
I can't even be mad because we've been a little inconsistent. Just like I told Jeff, after this one, I got to take a break into March Madness. I got to handle some shit.
I'll be back with something going on next week.
That's just saying. Listen, if one day I'm gonna be consistent, y'all. One day, it's hard.
They want Shador and the Rams. They're not a bad team.
Okay,
They're not too far away.
That's not a bad suggestion.
Even busy.
Super busy. Yeah, we all been, Lord.
Now they won't. Somebody do want Prime to come, but he only coaches kids if you do it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. And so just think about this here. If he's saying that Shador is supposed to go to LA, you don't think Shiloh and his daddy not coming too? Come on.
Well,
and the other son. It's like they a whole package. You can't just get one.
It would depend on what they got going on before that draft. Like with this draft, they coming out. They made the playoffs. Do they feel we need to go with a different quarterback? Is he breaking down? Or if we get him, we can do it? Because you pay him a fair lot of money. You can eat the contract and go get Deion. But Deion keeps saying that, well, I'm trying to stay in college. Are you lying?
Of course. He can't tell you all the tea right now, Jeff.
I mean, you up here just being running your mouth all the time, talking
all
this.
He got the teas. He dropped some breadcrumbs here and there. He's not gonna give you the whole tea at one time. Where's the suspense? He wants to be animated. He wants to surprise and pop out. He don't want to just boom. Here it is.
Well, I don't know where they're gonna go. It's gonna be hard to play together.
Yeah.
If y'all go 1 and 2, you had to trade the farm away.
Yeah.
And I don't think that GM want to get fired. Like you're gonna.
But you know that there's
build a team.
But Jeff, there's always that time where you get drafted here, but boom, within a few minutes to maybe up an hour or so, they have been and made a call and say, "Hey, we'll give you such and such, such and such, such and such if you give us XYZ." So it can happen. Anything in the game of football can happen. Sorry,
Travis won the Heisman. You'll be fired if you let the Heisman winner link up with quarterback for some draft picks.
Well, that's true.
And they said they the top 2
yeah,
picks.
I've seen other surprising things, Jeff. Nothing really surprises me anymore.
That dude to be fired and thrown out the building.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Jake trade. Yeah. But they said they're the top 2 draft picks to go 1 and 2. And you're gonna let a team say, "Oh well, give me 10 draft picks and you take both of them." What?
Why not?
I ain't help you build no Super Bowl. What the hell?
I'm
trying to build a Super Bowl team.
I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna give you no future. And then they daddy come there, and all the people that love Deion Stern. I mean, he got Warren Sapp coach's defense at Colorado, Hall of Famer. He start putting them type players on his damn hookup. Ramanoski, somebody team. Nah, dog. You got too many people you know that's Hall of Fame that like, hey, dog, I come coach.
And that's just saying.
No, Joe Montana, quarterback's coach. Nah, man, you cheating.
Here we go.
You know all these people.
Here we go.
That ain't fair. And I would say that's not fair.
Here we go. Why it's not fair, Jeff?
Steve Young, all these Hall of Famers going to be the quarterback's coach for Deion team.
Jeff, why it's not fair? Here we go with the hater.
When you start counting up all them championships amongst all them people that's teaching these boys football, yeah, that ain't fair.
Why? He got connections. He prime time. Shit.
Yeah, we got a bag of rocks for him.
Hold on. But when I had things to say about Jared Goff, y'all wasn't hearing me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was ahead of the curve.
I'm just saying. I was begging for Josh Allen to come over here. I'm just saying.
As the great J.J. Dillon, manager of the Four Horsemen, said, he won't be there for you in the big game. He won't be there for you.
At all.
Don't you dare count that dude to do it. Hell no.
Every time he put that sentiment on your tongue to say I could do it, it'd be like, nope, I still can't do it. Every time.
Nope. You need somebody to tackle him. I'm about to go out and get him out here. Get him out here. No. Get somebody else.
I'm just saying.
Someone's not going to play scared. But if Deion, just for let's go down the rabbit hole.
Kicks and whistles. Here we go.
Deion goes to the Los Angeles Rams. Somehow they get Travis Hunter and his son, the quarterback.
And the son on defense, because he's not coming without him either. Understand that?
Yeah. Understand
that.
I mean, he already got Warren Sapp coach of defense in Colorado. He'll probably bring him. I mean, if I want my son to be the best, I'm probably grab one of these let's tell me Hall of Famers. Well, I don't know, Brady, he busy over there, but hell, Steve Young, Joe Montana, hell. It ain't really hard whichever one you pick. They won Super Bowls. That's the quarterback's coach. Tight ends. There's a lot of great tight ends you can go grab. That's retired. Running backs coach. Man, you the mind stars from Space Jam, dog. Every one of your coaches is a Hall of Famer. They know what they're doing. They got a title. If y'all don't win at least 2 titles, y'all suck. There's too much knowledge y'all got at your disposal. You should damn near go undefeated and win a title. I would say they might catch the 72 Dolphins and go undefeated with the Super Bowl. All that knowledge.
I'm saying.
You soak it up.
It's called networking shit. I ain't mad at
there you go.
I ain't mad at him.
Man.
Hold on. He can't help that he'll go in his own right, and he got them type of connections. I'm just saying.
Man, that's worse than having Kevin Durant right after Golden State won. And they just ran through the league. All them Hall of Famers as coaches. We talking about
probably make me watch. It will probably make me watch the NBA. Probably, I don't know.
We're going down a rabbit hole if the Rams. Matter of fact, so we have accuracy, NFL draft. Make sure we know who are the top 3 picks. Yeah, type in NFL draft. There we go. NFL draft order 2025. Tennessee is number 1. Cleveland is 2. New York is 3. New England is 4. Well, yeah. I see why I've been talking now.
We all the way down.
Yeah. Well,
again, they gonna be picking up them phones like, hello.
Then the Jaguars are 5. Raiders are 6. The Jets are 7. Carolina 8. New Orleans is 9. The Bears is 10. San Fran 11. Cowboys 12. Dolphins 13. Colts 14. Atlanta 15. Arizona 16. Cincinnati 17. Seattle 18. Tampa maybe 19. Denver 20. Steelers 21. Los Angeles Chargers 22. Damn.
No Chargers.
Green Bay Packers 23. Vikings 24. Texans 25. Rams 26.
Damn.
Ravens 27. We 28. Then Washington 29. Buffalo 30. Kansas City 31. Eagles 32. I can see Deion maybe saying that my son ain't playing one of the Cleveland Giants. Hell,
that's a long way.
I can see him saying, "My son ain't playing for none of y'all."
Mm.
Maybe San Fran, number 11, but a lot of these other teams, yeah.
Yeah, well, the number one, the first 10 always go to them school. I mean, no, sorry, always go to them teams that be like, why?
Well, Eli pulled that. I ain't going there.
He did.
Yeah, that's what people like. Well, if Deion do it, what's the problem? Y'all allow the Mannings to do it with Eli.
Mm.
Oh man, if the Rams got him, but Cooper Kupp supposed to go to the Lions.
Mm.
So
That
they
would be
say.
beautiful.
Actually, I'm playing with
Cool.
Aaron Glenn. Yeah, I can see the Jets because he got Aaron Glenn. But they might want his daddy, like you saying.
Right.
And where would his daddy want to play? Where would he want to coach all those teams?
That part, and that's part of the decision making process. Please believe everything Prime do is calculated. Please believe it.
Yeah, and he got the list too, so I'm pretty sure that they're like, I ain't coaching none of that.
Okay.
They ain't trying to win.
I'm just saying.
Cleveland, they built that squad up for a hot minute. They right back in the damn top 5.
Yeah.
Even Myles Garrett asked for a trade.
I know. I think they said he's supposed to be trying to come to the Lions too. That's what he said. He want to go to the Lions.
Dan Campbell effect turned it around.
I'm just saying. When have players actually asked to come to the Lions? I'm just saying. We ain't never heard that, before this new era.
That's when you changed it around and you're showing you're becoming a championship organization that's for real.
Now, if they could just fucking win for real, that would be beautiful.
Oh, they gonna be worse because a lot of people like Detroit when they come here.
No, I'm just saying.
And we got all the sports right by each other. No one else got all these sports in Washington.
Okay, but can I just right now, since you said that, give a shout out to the Pistons because I was very hard on them and said it was so bad I didn't even want to bring them up in a discussion
But I told you what was they gonna do. They're gonna start winning. They got Trajan Landy from Duke. He's gonna build a team.
Shout out. Now he the face of their league, of their little squad. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. And then our guard, Cade, he's all-star now. So that helps. We got an all-star on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he was with Duke when they won their titles in 91, 92 when Grant Hill was there. So he saw you build a good program.
Mm-hmm.
As long as these players keep buying in and working hard, he's going to bring an NBA title.
Well, again, shout out to them for making the effort. That's all I ask for.
Tigers made the playoffs. Dan Campbell, they've been going to everybody's sporting events, showing his teamwork.
And so now all we need is the Red Wings, who I feel like didn't they go to the first round?
I don't think they made it last year.
I feel like I'm talking about this past season. I feel like didn't we go to the first round at least?
Check to verify.
Because I was shocked, like, oh.
No, they didn't make it.
They did not.
But they was right on the cusp of it.
Okay, because I feel like we was like right there.
So they back in the hunt.
Okay, well, we trying. Shout out to the, city players on all these.
We ain't gonna blow a tire. Detroit sports on the come up. It's just a process.
We just need another quarterback.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Golf. I've been riding
sorry.
For the longest since we've been live streaming from audio. And brother, you showed me the money on the table. You ain't that dude to bring it home.
I'm just saying.
You got to show me something different this season.
Yeah, we didn't get chance after chance after chance after chance.
Bro, you had everything, and you let a non-team like Washington mollywop y'all at the crib.
At home!
Now, one of y'all got on camera when they said we want to play Detroit and said, who the hell you talking to? We number 1 seed. Bring your ass to the D. Now, one of y'all had the testicular fortitude to let them know you're a bottom feeder. You are number 6. We're number 1. Who the hell are you talking to like that? Come on the fourth field. We got something for you. I'm like, where y'all heart at?
Get a little fortitude.
What a heart. And y'all showed none. and they was clowning you when they was doing it. And then they got humbled by a real team like, well, play around with you. Come on.
Yeah, the Eagles shut that down real fast. Like, oh, don't get comfortable.
The Pistons will do right. Have faith. Have some faith.
Yes, Jonathan, because I feel like this is way more progress than we've been getting out of them. Okay, let's give some flowers a little bit.
They are over 500. Have faith.
Yeah.
Trajan Landon will do.
Before we was like a goose egg, so let's just be thankful. We on the
last year we had like 4 wins. Now we are matter of fact.
I
we got the rankings, so we know exactly where we are.
Jeff, I thought we had no wins. You said 4.
No, they had a few wins last year.
No. Okay, I'm gonna still hear you. I'm pausing for the calls because I need a refill. I can't show the audience.
We're 29 and 26. 6 seed right now.
20 what?
We're 29 and 26. We are the number 6 seed in the playoffs right now.
Beautiful.
We wouldn't have to play in nobody's bottom feeder get in tournament from 7 to 10. That's real good.
Tell us where we was last year. Let's do a compare and contrast for the people.
Like last year around this time.
Don't know better.
Oh, last year we was 14 and 68.
14 and 68.
No, my bad. It's whole season. Hold on.
Yeah.
We gotta go half season. Season. NBA record by NBA standing by 24 All-Star.
Yeah, let's see what that data looks like.
All right, for the All-Star break last year, we were 8 and 46.
We was who?
8 and 46.
8. The number 8. Come on now.
That's a hell of a change.
I'm just saying.
That's a hell of a change.
We got to give them some type of shout out. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, don't matter. So you getting happy, but they still.
Let's break down.
Nope. That is a hell of a jump from last year.
That's all I'm saying. He don't want to give credit. We got to give credit so that we can start doing something. I'm just saying.
They went from 8 and 46 to 29 and 26. That's a hell of a drop. Hell of a drop.
I'm gonna give them some applause so that we can just keep the momentum.
So we're gonna get it. Let's keep working at it. I mean, that's 21 game increase.
I'm just saying.
They weren't even with 10 games.
I'm just saying that's a 50% increase. Shit.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's beautiful.
It's working.
Okay, keep going.
We're gonna get there. Well, whatever going that week, I'll be back because she want to take a break.
I gotta take a break for the cause. I'm sorry, people.
Now,
he said nope to the business.
Now, just know, I'm an asshole. When this thing blow, I'm gonna help you just for the do it.
Jeff, listen.
Just Arte's my phone.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
What you say?
First of all, people, let's just remember that it was a big step for me to go from audio to video. Okay, I was like, oh, that's just so intrusive.
I can't tell the way you
wild tapes. I'm just saying.
Jeff don't know what he's talking about. He crazy. Like, wow. She feel comfortable on camera.
I'm just saying.
But we hope y'all enjoy you. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Be safe.
Yes.
And check out tomorrow's ground floor show because tomorrow's Sad Chick Day, baby.
You know what? I can't.
We're gonna have some fun for Valentine's and Sad Chick tomorrow.
Here we go.
Ground floor, 9 o'clock. You gotta check it out because it's gonna be hilarious. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe.
Bye.